hello.
Hello, and welcome back to Enshrouded. She said hello just in time, since it's your shop that we're making. Your Alchemy Shop. So, back to making some progress here. I have added a bit more in since yesterday's stream ended abruptly because my internet went out. But I did a little bit of decorating on these shelves and stuff and found some different things. Decided to use this as my centerpiece because I thought it was eye-catching, having the moving going on there. So I need to put a little bit more here. I'm going to start putting some potions over here. And then I want to get started working on her workroom upstairs. And that'll be fun. I have like the basic pieces up there, but definitely need to make it unique. So I grabbed some rugs. Just spice up the floors a little bit. I don't know if there would be like a whole bunch of rugs in here because it is a shop. I just want to have one at the entrance. Maybe one in the back for the workers' feet. I don't know. That's too big, I think. I'll put it and see how it looks.
Hey.
It's okay. Excuse me. It's actually not bad. I put up a couple wands too. I want to go crazy on wands in here, but alchemy and magic wands are related, so she has a couple of them. Hello. I want to say hi since I just got here. And then I went ahead and added in a magic suit. It's like a specialty item that she has. I think I cleared out my inventory because I was farming chests for wands and stuff. So I need to go pick stuff up again. I haven't decided what else to put on that shelf. I need to find something. And then I need to get more of those things to put down potions. And I need to find a way. I have to highlight the Fell Confusion pheromones because it's such a huge bottle. Get these just because I'll probably be using them at some point. Let me just look in here and see if not there. Get any ideas? What? Oh, you know, I was gonna put teapots out. So we were talking in the stream yesterday about she would sell things for tea. Oh, you know what? I think I emptied part of my inventory upstairs real quick so that I could get back to what I had. Try and remember what I was doing when I came back to building again. Yes. Okay, so I have one, the clay jug. I think I could get another one of those. Just throw this stuff back in my inventory and try and remember what I had it there for. The magician's hat. I was thinking about maybe trying to like sit that on a counter or something. Like it's hers and she just set it there while she's not using it. I'm just going to put all this in here because I don't want this chest to stay here anyway. Pick up. There it goes. That's going to be the workshop part up there for the shop. I did remember that we can make these kettles too. I think it's once you found it. So I was looking for it yesterday. Couldn't find it, but it was at the blacksmith farther down. Where'd it go? Here it is. The only teapot looking things are this one and the silver one, but the silver one's made out of scrap. Face it like this. I wasn't going to do scrap because I was thinking she'd have something fancier, like at least clay. But I think the scrap would show up more. Where's my hammer? Oh, I left it at my house when I went out and adventuring. I bet it's still over there. You would think I'd have a bajillion hammers, but I actually don't. Stop crouching. Where's it at? Am I being blind as a bat? Oh, right in front of my face. Yes, you are being blind as a bat. No. I put it in the right spot so I'm not always hitting the wrong button. Go back. Hi, GLX. I'm pretty good. How are you?
Hi.
Getting back into building mode. I was adventuring this morning, doing some chest farming, try and get some good weapons to put gems in before the update gets here. Am I gonna have to pick up that whole shelf to be able to pick that picture up? Nice, that's nice. I guess I am. Cross our fingers it'll go back. Actually, I had to do this with the one next to it quite a few times, getting things on there correctly, so it probably will. Be fine. Picking up and putting down to get things positioned in the baskets correctly. I could probably pull that one forward a little bit too. That would give it a bit of an accent. Let me go get the other pictures first though. I say pitcher, teapot. May not have any over here. Let's put that over there and that. I might do something with this weapon rack. I might try and turn that into like a stand for that big giant potion. Oh wait, I moved a blacksmith over here so I didn't have to go all the way home. Let's see if she's handy. Hello? Not you.
Hey!
No. Hi. Oh. She's not here. See any squeaking bubbles hiding through the walls? Hello, dear. Have you seen the blacksmith? I heard her. There she is. Okay. Can I... this one. So cheap to make. Let me... yeah. Just scraps. This one will blend in less. I think I am gonna... if I pull that shelf out, I already spaced everything. But if I just pull it out a little bit, just a tad, everything should still look fine on the shelves, I think. So, just so it's a little bit more predominant, maybe. I don't want to have to redo all the books. It's just a tad. Okay. Put our teapots. Yeah, that's a little bit more noticeable. The clay blended in a lot. Gives it more contrast that way. How do you like it? What do you think? Looks good, huh? I might put something on the wall on that top shelf. Like, I put these panes in the back of these two to give it some more depth. That one up there looks a little empty on the top. I could put... the snake picture kind of goes with the theme. Let's try that. Whoops. Oh no! Ugh. I forgot I have a thing today. This is gonna be a short stream.
Hello.
Oh no, it's going onto the wall behind. I could pull it out though. Maybe. Could try. Let's see. If I do this and pull it forward, down 10. There. That's good. There. That looks more balanced without that big empty space at the back of the bookshelf up there. And I was thinking maybe putting like a tall basket here with a stack of like old crummy staffs. But I don't know, that might be more of like a wizard shop thing than an alchemy shop thing. Go ahead and start putting some things on the shelves. Excuse me. Teas. Start with this. Uh-oh. Those are too big to have more in front. I also put the like metal window grate at the back to make these shelves more unique. And so that made me have to kind of scoot things forward a little bit. But those are pretty good sized bottles anyway. So maybe as long as on these we do the bigger bottles, it'll be okay. I might be able to do like a triangle with 3 of them. That bottle is so pretty. I love how glimmery it looks. Let's see if I could do a 3rd one in the middle. Maybe if I come from an angle? Yeah. I don't know, is that hanging off the edge too much? Stop it. That kind of looks like it might fall off. See if I can get it a little farther back. Yeah. Whoops, it was there for a second.
Hi.
There's like one spot. Okay. There we go. That's better. See if I can do more, the smaller ones on the higher shelves too. It's another good shimmery one to go next to that. I want to try and remember too for some of them to turn this a little bit, because like in a shop people do line things up, but a lot of times somebody picks something up and puts it back on the shelf not perfect, so not everything would be totally perfect. I think if everything looks totally perfect, it doesn't look as realistic. That would be off a little bit. Okay, that might be too far off, because I want the little tag thing to show. Let's try that again, not that far. Just turn the tag a tad. Why are you going to say not enough space now just because I turned it? Don't be doing that. If I turn it the other way, that's okay. Weird. Okay, I'll turn it a little bit that way then. Did it not turn it back? Wonder if it kept that rotation. The potion bottles are so... Well, you can see the tag from this side. I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. I'll think about it and might change it if I decide I don't like it. Okay. Looks like I can put these a little bit farther back. So I could do doubles. I'm going to do the back ones first though, so I can reach them easier. On the shelf. Go at an angle again. Go again at an angle a bit. Seems to help me get it on there. Sometimes it doesn't want to let you in. You step away and go back, it'll let you. This one's not letting me. Why? Why you gotta be like that? There, not well. You know, I think, like, for those, I think it would be better if I sink them down into the shelf. The stand itself. Sink down. I can't even talk. The item stand, I think, needs to be sunk down into the shelf. So that it looks like the bottle is actually on the shelf instead of just the stand on the shelf. What just happened? I'm confused. I thought I took that many out. That's Aunt Braylon on the other side of the wall saying hi. Have her stuck over there so I can find her when I need her. Okay. Let's go ahead and sink this down. Is that going to be too far? Let's do one at the front so I can see if it's going to be too far. Didn't go through the bottom. There. Perfect! Now it's the bottle sitting on the shelf. Not the stand sitting on the shelf. Okay, let's do that again. Okay, walk away, come back. Take this one out, maybe it'll be easier to... Oh, I saw it for a second. See, that's why I usually start from the back. But it's not letting me inspect, and I'm about to fall off my block. Let me put more so I can wiggle around up here. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Oh, I hit the wrong button, obviously. Just kidding. Stop it! I'm thinking Q, but I'm hitting control. Why is it not letting me put anything in that one? I wonder if it's too close to that grate in the back. Let me bring it forward and itch it. I don't know why it's doing that. You know what? Maybe the back one I'll just do on top of the shelf. I'm not going to see it as much. Especially if it's not going to let me interact with it properly if it's not. That E that's showing up is the one for the lower shelf. You know what? I'm just going to leave it in there. Let's try this. Do the front ones. Lowered down. They're kind of hiding the ones in the back. Maybe the ones in the back are on that stand so that you can see better how much they are. I did that on purpose, see? Xerox! Welcome in, friend! Thank you so much. And thank you for those kind words. Ironically, as I'm about to have to end early, this is going to be a really short stream today. I forgot. I have to go get little man today. I got to stream a long time yesterday, and then my internet randomly went out. Ended stream for me. Was not a fan of that. That looks good. I mean, obviously won't be so bright when my standing blocks are not in here. Chisel! Hey friend, how are you? Thanks for popping by. It's coming along. I had to end stream suddenly yesterday, but this is the first floor where you check in. Starting to get things on the shelves. Got a little bit of stuff in. This is going to be the potion shelves. So I'm working on getting my bottles up here. So it's making progress. And then the second floor is going to be her workshop. So that'll be fun. As soon as I get these bottles on, I'm going to go work on the laboratory. I like using these glowing boxes to get up to look on things because it gives you extra light too. I just realized it's handy dandy. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I mean, when it gets a little farther, maybe it's not ready for that yet. But I appreciate that. I would love to do that sometime. Those builds in your showcase today were amazeballs. It was nice to get to see them. Got some good ideas. Although my problem is I won't remember. I think, oh, that's genius. I'm going to copy that. And then I don't remember what it was. Something will come to mind, though, and I'll go, oh, yeah, I remember. I saw this thing. Dope. Never fear. I have more. I do remember that one with the chandelier made out of the silver candles. That was genius. I'm stealing that. I will find a place. I thought I turned that item stand, but that bottle is not turned. I use the white glowing blocks when I'm building inside. That's a good idea too. It's like having a spotlight. That's a really good idea. Next time I see some, I'm going to grab them and keep them in my inventory. Yeah, some crazy ideas and inspiration today. I know, it was overwhelming. And I'm sure it was more overwhelming actually being in there, visiting them. That castle, I mean, they were all amazing. Big and small. I love little tiny builds too. There were no tiny builds today, but that castle was overwhelming. Like, I can't even imagine. And he said he built that in 5 months. Like, he must have been seriously dedicating some time to doing that, to get that done in 5 months. There's no way. Of course, I have no room to speak because I just... It's taken me forever to get the amount done that I have, but I've taken breaks from the game, you know. I've been like doing Bellwright and other stuff, but I still, in 5 months, I don't think I could have built that castle if I worked 40 hours a week. That was nuts. Really, really impressive. Okay, what am I doing? Got little ones there. Do another row of little ones here. My shelf decoration in the back is kicking me forward a little bit here. It'll be fine. Don't do it. These stands are annoying sometimes when they, excuse me, do random things. A little bit smaller bottles on this one, I think. I haven't done any of these. It's definitely small. Yeah, he stayed crazy committed to this game, and games like it bring out so much talent in people. It's true. I build slower like you and take breaks so that I can stay inspired as a creator. It's crazy what people are capable of. 100%. 100%. It's wild. Yeah, I have gotten to be the same way. Chisel, you know, I mean, you know. Like, we did so much Valheim. But as a content creator, and just like after having so many hours, like sometimes you have to do something different with your brain for a little while to keep your sanity. And creativity. But every time I come back to Enshrouded after taking a break, I am amazed again. At the beauty of this game. It's nice to have 2 or 3 games to switch between. It's true. It's true, it's true. Yeah, I've learned the hard way. You can't do all things for all people and what they want, especially when there's, you know, thousands of people around the world trying to get you to do what they want you to do. You just can't put all that on your shoulders. Ask me how I know. So, yeah, that's the one I did. But, like, I don't know if you ever played, the altars. Chisel, did you ever look at that? Or any of you guys? I covered it briefly on my channel when it came out. But I became obsessed. Hi. I became obsessed with the altars. Like, I love it so much. But it did not do well on my channel. So I was like, well, I'm going to play it anyway, which is kind of a new thing for me to go, well, you know what? I want to do this, so I'm going to do it anyway. So I streamed it a little bit on Twitch because I don't really have any following on Twitch. But that game was fascinating. Like, oh my God, Chisel. I think it should win Game of the Year, honestly. I have played it. I've probably done at least 16 playthroughs on that game since it came out this year. I love it. I love it. Now, I have a background as a therapist, and so I probably love it more than normal people. But it's just fascinating because it's such a unique game. It gets into things that most games don't. You know, like it really makes you think, but it's fascinating. It's actually the gameplay, but the gameplay, I don't even know how to describe it. It's a really fun game. It's a survival game. It's a management game, managing your people. But instead of like just saying, go here, do this, like they actually have personalities. Each person has a personality. And so, of course, you don't have like 50 of them, like in Aska or Bellwright, because that would be crazy. But, like, managing them is, in part, managing the person. And there's a million different outcomes. Maybe not literally a million. There's 1,000 different outcomes. Like, I've done it at least 16 times. And every time I play it, I find new things. It is really well done. Really well done. It's amazing. I am now an official 11-bit fan. And keep checking their Discord to see when they're gonna do a DLC. I missed something. Zach, I was doing so much building, but ran into a wall where I needed to work on art. Yeah. I mean, and that'll inspire building too, to be more artful. I would love to get back to this, though. I still have so much to do on my Dwarven City. Are you doing the Dwarven City on the Happy Gamers server, or is that on your private world? Because I don't think I've seen that. Hi, Edgar. Welcome in. Is that the Chisel Chip? It is. The Chisel Chip. Not a knockoff. Generic.
Hi.
Hi. I wonder if we should start a new Enshrouded community world. I was wondering the same thing too, honestly. It's possible. Yes, he was live just a couple of minutes ago. This is a fact. I started to say this is a fact, Jack, but you're not Jack. Well, guys, I'm going to be utterly lame today, and this is going to be probably the shortest stream I've ever done, but I forgot I have to go pick up little man from school today. But I moved my stream time later because I wanted to watch Chisel's strip today. Chisel's stream today of visiting the community's builds, and I'm glad I did because they were amazing, and I got so many great ideas, and I'm going to be stealing some of them. I'm just saying. Anywho, yeah, I am loving this. I'm going to keep coming back and doing more streams of building an Enshrouded, because I want to keep building out my little village. I only have 2 shops on my street so far. I don't know who I'm going to do next. I got the bookshop and the Alchemist, but I still have 2 more floors to decorate for the Alchemist. So, be getting this done first. And then see who I build for next. I kind of think I would like to do the hairdresser next, because I think that'll be a fun little shop to build. But thanks for stopping by to say hi. I really appreciate it. And it's always good to see you guys. Until next time, happy gaming.